goodness, what is this? Oh,
Little summer drink.
Oh, wow. You must think we don't like.
Hey, J. Marie, what would you like to do today in downtown Dalton?
We could get some yogurt. We could go to a psychic.
What about this?
I've never done that. Have you ever done that?
No?
I wonder if it's a bunch of hooey or if it's.
I don't know, but you know what?
Can we ask questions and stuff, you think?
I don't know. Why don't we just go in and see what happens? You want to?
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm
Hey?
up for it.
All right, let's go.
Keep an open mind. We're going to a psychic.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good.
Well, we were just like passing through in downtown Dalton and thought we would come by and check this out.
All right, well, what can I do for yours? Have a seat.
Well, we don't know. I'm Jane Marie.
I'm
to meet
Judy.
you. Nice to meet you. I'm Michelle.
Well, tell us about this place.
What do you do?
Well, there's different readings, of course, at different prices. Every reading does something a little different. The palm reading is a little bit more vague. It's just going to cover a little bit about what's going on, what you were born with. Doesn't give you really the opportunity to ask questions. Then you have the tarot cards, okay? That's going to go up to about 6 months into your past, present, and future. Going to kind of just say whatever the cards, you tell you a little bit about career, a little bit about love, a little bit about health, more a little general. Then you're going to have the psychic reading. That one's going to cover more about your energy and what's going on at your present time. The most popular reading is the psychic and the tarot cards combined. That goes up to 2 years into your past, present, and future.
Wow.
If you have specific questions, whether it be love related, work related, investment, career, job, you can ask questions in that reading. Then there's a love reading, which is detailed love in a relationship. We'll read your lover's thoughts, feelings, emotions, if there's a third party interference, if he or she is cheating, all the good stuff, pretty much love related.
I want that
And
one.
then there's the full life reading that will cover your past life, your past, your present, your future, your next lifetime. If you have questions about people that have passed away, you could receive messages from them as well.
Now, which one is that one?
That is the full life reading.
Well, life reading.
Now,
Yes.
what's the difference in like a psychic and a medium? Because I watched that show. Do you ever watch that Long Island Medium
Yeah.
TV show? I mean, are
What's the
they
difference?
similar?
Very, very different.
Really?
Yes, a psychic, well, I myself as a psychic, and other psychics may be a little different, but I was born with my gift. I've had zero sort of training that was involved. I was born with my gift, and I've been doing it professionally for over about 16 years. I developed my ability when I was 8 or 9 years old.
Was that scary? I mean, being 8 or 9 years old and you start like, was it a feeling or was it a
You know,
knowledge or?
I was not afraid, it just kind of came to me. So I was intrigued, but I was very young. It started when I was in school, just kind of talking to kids growing up, kind of know what was going on in their home environment, and little girl
You
just
just
started
knew.
crying. Yeah.
Really?
Went home, told my mom about it, and she's like, you know, you got that gift. And her and my dad talk, and it comes out that, you know, I'm the 3rd generation in my family.
Really?
Yes.
My goodness.
Yes.
So it's just like sometimes you can meet people and you just have that feel, or you kind of know.
Yes.
It's like an intuition about
yes.
them is very, very strong
Yes.
for you.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. But to answer your questions between a psychic and a medium, the psychic, for me, as I said, it's to tap into one another's mind, body, and spirit to give you guidance or direction with what's going on. If you have questions, we can get those answered. Whether a medium more so tunes into people that have passed away. They can communicate supposedly with the dead. We don't do that. We
Okay.
can receive spiritual messages about people that have passed away. If there's something they want you to know, we can give you those answers.
That's interesting.
So I didn't realize there were so many different kinds, did you?
Yeah, I didn't either. Like the tarot, I kind of knew the tarot cards, and then like the palm. Yeah.
I've always just heard about the palm.
They're all different tools, you know.
Well, it's just
each
from the
tool-
movies.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Each
sure is
tool
an
does
accurate
something-
portrayal of what y'all do in
right.
the movies.
Each
Yeah.
tool does something a little different. You know, a lot of people know the crystal ball, you know.
Yeah. Do you do a crystal ball?
We do.
Really?
Really?
It's not as, let's say, popular in this generation anymore.
Okay.
That would be more, you know, years
But see,
ago.
to me, that's like a movie thing, like in a fair, where you see the
Yes.
bearded lady and the crystal ball. And
Right.
it's kind of made uppy, like, but it really is a thing.
Well, because the crystal ball really predicts deep future. So a lot of people nowadays in our generation will say, you know, hey, that could just be a guessing game. But a lot of the older customers, people that are a little older, will say, you know, hey, can I get that crystal ball reading? Because they have had one, you know, maybe 40 years ago.
Do you ever have customers that come back and say, you know what you said really happened, or
All the time. I do have repeat clientele that I've been working with for over 10 years.
Wow.
well, what did you? So when you came home and you shared with your parents, and then they told you third generation, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? That
Yes.
So is it your mom or your dad or your aunt or your grandma?
It is females only in our family.
Okay.
And it started with my grandmother, well, my great-grandmother, but I only knew my grandmother. And then my mother, she's very experienced, she has more experience than I do. And I actually have 2 locations, so she's at this location mainly of the time, and I have my other location on West Walnut. So
Now, can people just walk in? Do we have to
you
call?
know, yes, we do accept walk-ins. It is always best to have an appointment to make sure your reading's a little bit more private. But yes, walk-ins are definitely welcome.
wow. So how long have you been in downtown Dalton?
This location we've been open, I believe, for about 6 or 7 months now.
Okay.
Yes.
Very cool.
Interesting. Well, could we have our?
Can we
I
get
don't know,
something?
done?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
I don't know
yes.
which one I want.
I
What
know.
do you got
I don't know.
to
I'm
me?
gonna have to think about it. Either, I don't know. I think maybe the tarot and the psychic or the palm. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
They're
The
all
love-
amazing
the love and the
readings. It depends
relationship
on how
thing.
much you want to know and what you want to know about.
Yeah, be
Okay,
careful asking a question you don't want to answer to.
Yes, we do have to be careful. So go over real quickly again the choices that we have today,
The palm reading,
which tells you.
that's going to tell you just basically what you're born with. Confirmation.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I kind of know what I'm born with.
Yeah. And then there is the tarot cards, which is going to go up to 6 months into the past, present, and future.
Okay.
Cover a little bit about everything. Little love, little career, little finance, little health. Okay. Doesn't really give you an opportunity to ask too many questions. The psychic is done through your energy, more tapping into the mind, body, and spirit to let you know what's going on in your present. Okay. The most popular, once again, is the psychic and the tarot combined. That goes up to about 2 years. You could ask questions about love, about career, about work, about investment, basically any questions directed to yourself. Okay. The love reading, detailed relationship, marriage, love, passion. There's third-party interferences involved. Is this your soulmate? Is this the person you're going to marry one day? It'll give you all those insights, love related. And of course, the universal full life reading, which will cover the past life, which was the person you were before in this lifetime, past, present, future, and your next lifetime. And of course, questions about people that have passed away.
That's the one I want.
I was gonna say you need that one.
That's the one I want.
Yeah.
Okay, he's wrapping us up.
Okay.
Which one are you gonna? Which one?
I don't know. I'm either gonna do the love one or the psychic tarot. I gotta think about it.
Ooh,
But
I'm
I'll decide while you do yours.
Okay, all right. Well, let's
come on,
let's
baby.
go. All right.
Exciting.
Well, welcome back to Southern Sassy. I'm Judy, and I'm here with my psychic friend, Michelle. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
And we're going to be doing my life.
Universal full life reading, which
Okay.
is going to go into your past, present, future, your
Okay.
next lifetime.
Okay.
As well as if you have specific questions about people that have passed away,
Okay.
you can ask questions
Good.
about them
Good.
as
And
well.
we have not rehearsed this, so I have no idea. Just so people know. Okay.
Now let's go ahead and get your full name and your date of birth, please.
Judy Elliott, and it's September 9.
Now, whatever your reading is going to seem to indicate, both negative or positive, good or bad, I am going to let you know. Is that okay?
Yes.
Now, is there a specific area you would like to focus on or specific questions you mainly want to tune into?
No.
Well, first of all, you do have a very long life to live, okay? It does indicate that you yourself, you are a very strong-willed as well as a very straightforward type of person, but you're also at a point in your life right now where you don't want to be told what to do and what not to do. You are becoming a little set in your own ways, but there's reasons behind that. You weren't always this type of person. It does indicate that this year, 2017, is going to be the year of spiritual growth, awareness, positive transition for you, as well as receiving certain goals, okay? But it indicates that there is some sort of travel and a transition of surrounding you. I feel that you do really well around water. Water is very pure, it's very cleansing. Seems like this is something that could happen anytime between now and maybe over the next, I'm going to say 8 or 9 months. However, throughout this trip or travel, it indicates that you're going to become very in tune with what it is you want, what it is you're looking for, where you want to be, who you want to be with, and what it is you want to do throughout the rest of your lifetime. Now, as far as money and finances are concerned, I'm really not worried at all. Money is always going to surround you. But it indicates that there has been opportunities for you when it comes to career. It indicates that one of the paths is healing. I feel that you have a healing technique to a certain degree. Now, I don't think that you can touch people and heal them, all right? Something in the line of medical field, something in the line of caretaking, medicine. This is the path that was chosen for you. But what are you doing currently?
This, TV shows and media placements.
And are you fulfilled with what it is that you do?
Yes.
I am going to tell you that there's an opportunity that's going to surround you, okay? It's not going to happen anytime too soon. It's going to be probably about 2 to 2.5 years. But it indicates that this has something to do with housing, an investment of some sort, okay? And this is going to help you gain financial success. Now, I don't think this is going to be something 100% entirely on your own. There may be a partner or someone that's going to help invest with you, but it indicates something with creativity, all right? And I feel that that's something you do really well with, whether it be, I don't know, interior design, I don't know, just using your mind. You have still such a long life to live, and I feel that you still have so much positive things that are on the horizon for you. But basically, 2017 is your year of success. You're going to start seeing a lot of changes very soon. Going into September, October is when you're going to start to have more of that spiritual awareness of what it is you're actually looking for. As far as past energies go, I am going to tell you, it does say that there are some spiritual messages that have been trying to surround you, especially over the last 3 months. It indicates that more so, I'm going to say on this part of your shoulder, there's a spirit that's not specifically following you. It's nothing scary, nothing that you need to be aware of or warned about. But there are spiritual messages that are trying to enter and are trying to surround you more through dreams. Have you had any unusual dreams at all?
No.
Okay. Now, you may not find out what this is exactly, because dream interpretation is basically the opposite of what you dream, okay? And it seems that there's an item that you may have of someone's that has passed away, and this item you need to let go of, okay? Now, I will ask you if you have any specific questions about people that have passed away.
No.
Okay. It indicates that someone that has passed on, there's an item of some sort. Now, this can be jewelry, this can be a clothing of some sort, and it indicates that whatever this item is going to need to be let go of, okay? You might not know what it is right at this specific moment. You'll come to realize what this is at some point. I'm going to say over the next 6 or 7 months, you'll start to feel energy waves. It's kind of like a dark cloud of negative and positive surrounding you. Any questions that you have?
Why would I need to get rid of it?
You don't need to. Oh, the item. Well, the item is...
Because I got a lot of items.
Well, it seems like this person wants this item, and you need to let it go.
What person?
Someone that has passed away.
Oh, okay. All right, so I guess that's all the time we have for me, huh?
That's it.
All right, we'll be back here on Southern Sassy when J. Marie comes down and sits at this table.
Welcome back to Southern Sassy. It's my turn now. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to get a psychic and a tarot reading.
All right, dear. I'm going to have you hold this crystal in both your hands.
Okay.
And let's get your full name and your date of birth.
Jane Marie Wilson, 831.
Now, is there a specific area or specific questions you mainly want to focus on?
No.
Kind of start off with a general reading and work our way into all areas. Well, the first thing that is coming up for you is, while it does say that you yourself, you were born a leader and not a follower. And it also indicates that you're born to have your own business, okay? But you as well, somewhat similar to our friend, you have a very creative mind, okay? Now your creativity is linked into using your hands. Now we use our hands on an everyday basis, so it is a little vague, okay? Baking, writing, typing, an artist of some sort is basically the path of life that you are destined to follow, okay? Now it indicates that there's a higher opportunity that will surround you. However, this requires a possible relocation, okay? Or an opportunity to change or move or shift business opportunities. Now, of course, I'm going to ask you, what are you doing currently work-wise?
Oh, I'm making cookies right now. Does that mean I'm going to have to make like hamburgers or something?
No.
Okay.
I do believe that, you know, again, using your hands, baking, design is definitely the field that you're destined to follow. But it does indicate that there's a better opportunity out there which will lead you to more success.
Oh, okay.
Going into, I'm going to say probably around April or May, this is coming up, 2018, there's going to be a business opportunity for you, which will link you into that financial gain. So it does say a possibility of a relocation, possibly just having 2 locations.
Wow.
So I'm not really too worried or concerned with finances.
Okay.
Money is always going to come to you. That's not my problem. You'll find some slight difficulty when it comes to saving at some point towards the end of the year. However, it's just holidays coming up. Kind of just normal.
So you're saying I'm a spender?
A little bit, maybe.
Okay.
Sometimes. It
We'll have
could
to
be.
edit that out so my husband doesn't see that. Go ahead.
But money's always going to be around you.
Okay.
Not worried. Now, it does indicate you have a lot of love to give in your heart, okay? But it does say that sometimes people tend to misinterpret your kindness and take advantage of it, okay? It does say that there is a child. You have kids? Okay. It indicates that your children, one of them is going to have a great deal of success. How many kids do you have?
2.
You have a daughter?
Yes.
What is her age?
22.
It indicates that this person is going to become very financially successful. This person has an energy that's meant to be seen, heard, known of, that helping hand, okay? Now she's very young still, but I feel that this person is going to have a great deal of success, okay?
Yes.
So I'm not really worried or concerned. I don't see that there's anything you need to be aware of or warned about when it comes to your children. Of course, they're both totally different people. But I feel that one, on the other hand, you have a son? Okay, what is this person's age?
23.
Okay. I feel that in time, this person will have some slight difficulties when it comes to actually love and relationships, okay? Which is not really going to be a life problem, but it could just be opportunities that may continue to surround them, which may create a little bit of confusion in time, okay? But all in all, your kids are going to be fine. It indicates that one is destined to be more a part of athletic, physical, outgoing type of energy, but also linked into helping animals of some sort. I don't know if this is veterinarian or I don't really want to say medical field, but something linked into helping animals of some sort. One of your kids may develop that interest in time. They're still young. They still want to do what they want to do right now. So kids are going to be fine, all right? Now, any specific questions that you have that you want to focus on?
What about like love and relationships? What about like marriage? I've been married a really long time. Am I stuck with him forever?
Well, yes, this is someone that consists of your soulmate.
Okay.
The two of you are very connected, and it's not just emotionally or physically, but there's a very strong spiritual connection between the two of you. So it's like you can really feel him around you, even when there's not a lot of communication due to work, daily routines, and things of that nature. But your relationship, it is definitely moving in the right direction. So love is great.
Love is always
any other
great.
questions that you have before I turn this up?
I think I'm good.
Well, your reading is great. Your reading is
Thank
good.
you
Things
so
are looking
much.
amazing.
This is
for you.
awesome. All right, guys, we'll be back with the wrap up in just a bit.
Wow. Was that interesting or what? Are you speechless? Are you speechless? Wow.
Wow, it's pretty amazing.
I think I'll come back. What about you?
Yeah,
Really
it
and
was
truly.
kind of wild.
I had a great time. Jane Marie, you had a great time?
Yeah, it was fun.
And we hope you've had a great time here on Southern.
Sassy.
See you next time.
Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, wow.
Summer drink.
Oh, wow. You must think we look hot. Oh, baby.